Hi guys, so this video is going to be about where I have been over the last 8 weeks or so, and any of you that follow my channel know that I haven't posted anything since the first week of January. So I thought I'd do a little life update on why that has been. So I'm just going to kind of run through sort of what's been going on. Life's been a little chaotic lately. And then some of the stuff I'm going to break out into its own videos because this video would be way too long if I did it all in one. So the first thing is my health. Right before Christmas, I was diagnosed with pneumonia again, and I still have it. I'm coming to the end of it now, but it's now almost the end of February. So 2 months. The first week of January, I was diagnosed with a stomach lining infection, which I still have. So that's an infection in my colitis, which I still have. So those two things have made it very difficult for me to have enough energy in order to work, in order to just get through life just as a whole, just the things that I need to do. So filming videos has kind of fell to the side because that takes extra energy. And the other thing that I'll mention about that is my stomach lining infection has caused my anemia to go out of control. My numbers are way low. My blood count, my red blood cell count, it's way low because my bowel is bleeding. So it's made my anemia get worse, which anyone that knows anything about anemia, and I am going to do a video about anemia. I keep saying I'm going to, but I'm definitely going to do it now. That one of the side effects of being anemic is very low energy. So all those things together, that's just one piece of why I haven't been around. The other thing connected to my health, that is on January 8th, overnight, January 8th going into the 9th, I fell on my stairs, going upstairs in the middle of the night, and I actually broke 6 of my 10 toes. So that has caused me to not be able to move around very well, which is adding to the fatigue of working and just living everyday life, like trying to get some groceries, sort of things like that. But I'll do a separate video on my lung infection, my stomach lining infection. Anemia, I don't know if I'm going to do it now or if I'll do it later during my health series. I am going to do a video here in the next couple of days explaining how I hope 2016 is going to unfold with my videos, because 2015 did not go the way I planned, but that's okay. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do anemia as part of my health series, or if I'm going to just do it in connection to this because my stomach lining infection has made it worse. I haven't quite decided. I'll do a separate one about my toes and everything I went through. It's been kind of ridiculous. So those are kind of the health side of the stuff, or my health side of it. The other health issue that's going on in my house, 3 of my cats have had some health concerns. Midnight being the main one. So she's my all black fluffy cat who had cancer last year. We had the cancer removed in June of 2015, and it's back with a vengeance. She has lumps in her whole stomach. She just had one that came out on her head, one on her shoulder. We had her to the vet in January to see if there was any way that we could, if there was any more surgery. Like, what are we looking at? Are we keeping her alive at this point for us, or is there something we can do to help her have the best life? Because my husband and I have always said, as pet owners, we're going to do what's best for the animal, not necessarily what we think is best for us. So we took her, and this is before the one on her head and the one on her shoulder, but she did have multiple in her stomach and one in her armpit. And the doctor said, you know what? If we try to do surgery, I mean, she's barely 5 pounds because she doesn't eat a lot anyways. She's probably going to die in surgery. Like, they're completely honest. So they've pretty much said that take her home if she stops eating, drinking, playing. She has her own room because of her crystals. If she doesn't want to come out of there, that sort of stuff, then we would focus our energies from she's still a happy cat, but she's sick, to the next steps. So I'm going to do a whole video about that because that's been extremely stressful. And then my cat Sam, neurological, so I'm going to do separate videos on those as well. So taking my health, my cat's health into consideration. Then there's been a lot of issues around my grandmother's health. So my grandmother lives over 5,000 kilometers from me, and she has started to have daily, if not daily, every second day visits to the hospital, because her red blood cell count is so low and they don't know why. And so she's been extremely sick. She's still in her own apartment. And I'm going to do a whole video about why my grandmother means so much to me, more than just as my Grammy. And then around her health. But yeah, we've had to try to put some things in place. My husband and I are her power of attorney, next of kin, all that stuff. Since my grandpa passed away, actually before my grandpa passed away, because my grandpa had Alzheimer's. So it's very difficult being so far away from her, and there's been some real struggle with, not with my dad helping out, but with my mom being my typical mom. And with that being said, I know in September when I came back, or October when I came back from my trip to Nova Scotia, I said I was going to do a video about how my mom affects me, that I'm absolutely going to be doing that in the coming weeks, because this whole thing with my grandmother has shown me that there's definitely some clear issue there, and yeah, those are some things I need to work on. So my Grammy's been really sick, and it's been really hard being so far away. And then the other thing, which is positive but has affected my time and ability to film videos, is we are buying a house. I'm very excited. So I actually had the plans of our house I was going to show you guys months ago when we first started this process of what our house will look like, just from sketch. And then of course once we move and all that stuff, I'll do a house tour, and that never happened. But the moving forward on buying the house has, and so we've been really consumed with that. It's not a simple process to buy a house, and also because we're building it. So that has been another thing, a very positive thing, but something that has affected my ability to do YouTube videos. So I'm going to do, oh, sorry, and the other thing is having technical issues, which is, I find, really makes me laugh. This is the one thing I'm not going to do a separate video on, but it makes me laugh because you would think if anyone was going to have problems with, or sorry, if anyone wasn't going to have problems with their computer, their camera, their phone, their tablet, all that sort of stuff, it would be me, because my husband is in IT and this is what he does all day long, and he networks stuff. He works in a TV station, for goodness sakes. And my laptop has crashed multiple times and he's had to reload it, and there's this whole issue about getting Windows 10 that he finally figured it out, got it all worked out. It had to do with our virus scan apparently. My camera was having issues, and my camera's brand new. I got it at Christmas, but we got that figured out because some driver or something had to be updated. I don't even know what a driver is, but anyways, yeah, so I've just been having some technical difficulties too. So if you put that all together, I mean, it makes kind of sense that I haven't been around for 8 weeks, but I'm back now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film those separate. Oh, and also I started a new job in December which I'm not even going to get into in this video because I've been laid off again. But anyways, I will do a job search, new job, whatever. I decided to title it video as well. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on, so that would be why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do those individual videos. I'm also going to do a video about what I plan to do, what my channel, I hope my channel to look like for 2016. I'm also going to be doing, around the middle of each month, and I'm going to film my January one right after I'm done this. I'm doing a 365 days of gratitude project I did it a few years ago on Facebook. And so I'm doing it on my personal Facebook, but I'm also brought it over to the stuff connected to my channel. So it's on my Canidid, Newfie Girl, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook as well. And so every day I write something that I'm grateful for. On my personal Facebook, I'm not really putting many pictures. Sometimes I'm putting pictures, not really. But in order to do it, of course, for my Canidid Newfie stuff, is I have to use the picture of some sort because Instagram doesn't let you do anything without a picture. So I'm actually going to be showing you exactly what I posted and what I wrote about January. And so around the middle of each month-ish, I'm going to do the month previous. So I'm going to do January's now, and probably by the 10th to 15th of March, I plan to have February's done, and so on and so forth. So for this video, I think I'm going to say goodbye. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys really soon because I'm back on YouTube and I'm very excited about it. Thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.